Coming up today.
By the way, before you do this,
yeah, what?
Could we just ask Canada to stop burning now? For those of us who are asthmatic with allergies and we like to vape and smoke, would you please knock it the hell off? I don't need to feel like I've just smoked a pack of cigarettes when I walk to get my mail. Thank you.
Other than that, today on This Is True Really News, you're going to hear
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Genuine insurance claim explanations.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and these are good. So, here's what I'd like you to do. In trade, it depends on how you look at it. Perspective's everything.
I like to look at it this way.
Yeah.
So if I look at it this way, my neck gets stiff.
Please like, subscribe, and flourish. Like, subscribe, and follow. This Is True Really News. See, I did that in one iteration, and that was good.
I see. It was only
maybe two iterations, but never mind that now. And
iterated.
We need some friends. We need about 14 more, what do you call them, subscribers on YouTube to get to 100. Become
stinking wealthy.
Yeah, and then we can monetize and we'll get, negative 6 cents for
tropical climates instead of this godforsaken liberal wasteland.
You can just turn up your thermostat. If you find a story...
I'm still in Minnesota, aren't I?
if you find a story that you think would tickle us, TITR at netradio.network.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
I don't know why I'm starting with this, but public restrooms are a bit of a gamble on their best day. Columbus, Indiana, discovering the bathroom at Mill Race Park raised the bar, so to speak.
Uh-oh.
Daniel Lancaster, part of the cleaning crew, found a dead octopus in a toilet there in June. And he found it just like you would expect to, right? It's dead in the bowl with tentacles hanging out over the bowl. Almost
as if
like a Fox TV show planned it.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of which, Fox 59 TV reported that Jones, director of the park department, said he didn't know how the octopus had come to be in the toilet, but it had been removed now.
Thank you.
I just want to know the next butt that's going to sit on that toilet. Do they have like a little sticker?
Well, they got little hooks in the suckers, though.
No, I mean on the door so that you...
Yeah, watch out for the...
Be careful. Octopi have been known to wander through.
Toilet has been unoccupied by octopus for one day.
You think guys in a bar have arms?
Genuine. And I do say genuine insurance claim explanations.
So these are real ones?
Yeah, these are the top 6 I found.
Okay.
Leaving home for work, I drove out of my drive and straight into a bus. The bus was 5 minutes early. So it's the bus's fault.
But
hang on, I think this is the same person. I was driving my car out of the driveway in the usual manner, when it was struck by the other car in the same place it had been struck several times before. Presumably by the bus and maybe a few others.
You might want to, find a different way to back out of your driveway.
I had been learning to drive with power steering. This is old. I turned the wheel to what I thought was enough and found myself in a different direction going the opposite way.
I
love how people write because they're
I have just had my entire head turned all the way around and not sure which direction we're going.
One wheel went in the ditch. My foot jumped from the accelerator pedal, leapt across the lane to the other side and jammed in the trunk of a tree.
Your foot did that?
I love how these people write.
So what? He's an elongated man?
Yeah, maybe. Stretch Armstrong.
I'm sorry, I'm Mr. Fantastic. That was an accident. I took my foot off the gas pedal and it just went right across.
Off. I'm trying to teach it to heal. I was on the way to the doctor. You're welcome.
Well, it keeps you on your toes anyway.
I was on my way to the doctor with rear end trouble. when my universal joint gave way, causing me to have an accident. Oh, I think that was not the universal joint. I think it was your O-ring.
Not sure. I might be having an accident.
And finally, for now,
Thank heavens.
the gentleman behind me struck me on the backside. He then went to rest in a bush with just his rear end showing.
Was he smoking a cigarette?
I don't know. Oh, the creative writing. Oh, baby. See, it's proof to me that even if English is your first language, some people are so dumb that English is their de facto second language, even if they don't know a second language.
Yes.
Over to you.
So if you're tired of your John Hancock, see, since it was almost the 4th of July when we were just after the 4th of July when we recorded this.
Yeah.
Tired of your John Hancock looking like a child scribble? Priscilla Molina of Los Angeles can help with that. It's another business. According to the Associated Press, Molina's business is called Planet of Names, and it will make over anyone's signature for between $10 and $55. I suppose, depending on how much work you need. Nip here, tuck there. People seeking her service are just not happy with their signature, she said.
Yep.
They don't relate to who they are. They don't give the message they want to convey to the world.
I'm
sorry, but if your name is Priscilla Buttwiggle, no one cares what image you're trying to project to the world. Okay. Oh,
and by the way, I'd scribble that thing too.
I would. Right now, if you see my signature, you can make out the A, the T.
Mine's good. You can make out almost all of it. I've got a pretty good signature.
The T, sort of the Y, but the end of the Y gets sloppy at the end of
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, my ending
is just V and scribbles.
My B and S get sort of jammed together.
Sure, I say that and you get all crabby.
Daniel and Norris.
No, wait, it's worse.
Oh, crap.
Molina has designed up to 300 custom signatures per month.
Oh, sure.
Offering a range of styles from elegant to artistic to the ever popular and most often asked for, I suspect, illegible.
Illegible? I
now know why she has a lot of customers.
She's got to have a lot of doctors on that.
I'm guessing every bad guy in the history of the world is going.
There you go. Well, they're selling them now.
All those aliases.
Well, they're selling them now, so you can use your name as almost like your logo.
Really?
Yeah, people are actually selling signature logo.
I always thought my name was my logo.
Well, yes. But your brain is where the logos exists.
Yeah, so you'd notice.
Daniel and Norris Keating.
So anyone would know that nothing exists in my brain.
Saw a barrel marked flammable liquid floating in the waterway behind their Clearwater, Florida home.
Mm-hmm.
They pulled it out and called county officials to see about transporting it to a hazardous waste drop-off site.
Mm-hmm.
Firefighters arrived and said, "Are you sitting down?"
Mm-hmm.
Since it was on their property, they'd have to pay to have it disposed of.
Ding, 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 ding.
After a local TV reporter, and this is a hint for everybody else out there,
write this down,
started making calls about the matter, the Florida Department of Environmental Protection agreed to retrieve the barrel. Trust government, they say. It will take care of you, they say.
Yeah.
No, it freaking won't.
Ronald Reagan was right. The scariest words in the English language were, "I'm from the government. I'm here to help."
That's when you run.
Very fast the other way.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.